Sorry, mate. I
It's
didn't
all
realise
good.
you were still in it.
Oh. It's all right. It's all right.
I've lost my phone.
I'm just doing a quick one.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
In class.
Oh, 1 second. There we go. Hello. Hello, Tony. Hello, Mark. Good mate. Good mate. Hello, Mark. Good mate. Good mate. For a little bit, Tony. Yeah. For a little bit, Tony. Yeah. Max in a suit. Look, before. So for those who have been around a little bit, I used to wear like all crazy shirts on the live. I think I'm gonna start bringing that back as well. Hello, K-Mops. Hello, Hammer. Hello, hello, hello. So again, this is going to be a quick live tonight. We're approaching a very nice level and just want to basically, you know, continue to do our nightly analysis. Don't want to miss one no matter what's going on. Unless I'm like literally don't have internet, I'll do... Unless I, yeah, like I was saying, unless I like don't have internet, then I want to be doing our sort of nightly markups, go over how the day's been and everything like that. We did do a live earlier on in the day for those who were able to attend, which was really, really nice. Outlined this level here. I did have this level marked up last night as well, and then this golden pocket, I think I put that actually after the live. And by the way, if you are in the private group, in the educational resources section, you can gain access to my like live chart because throughout the day I do like mark up the charts constantly, especially at lower time frames and stuff like this, so you can see me like live marking up the charts. You literally can see my exact live chart. So yeah, hello Johnny, hello Mark, G-Man, Max, thanks for all you really made my month. Appreciate that, Alex, really do appreciate you being here as well. Hello Ollie, hello Louis, hello Chris, hello, hello, hello. And then also we've got so couple of things. So one is that challenge which I outlined before. So basically you follow like 1-2 rules for the month. If you lose money, I'll cover it. That'll be starting like a start of next month. I'm gonna be doing calls as like catch ups with a lot of members. I did it before in the second week of next month. Corey is going to be getting like his own section somewhere because the timings that he's been doing, like a lot of people have been saying to me they've been loving them, but like having their own section so people don't miss them and so we can explain them like properly, because a lot of questions come up with that. That's going like that'll be done by this weekend. And then also obviously we got the boot camp by the man, the myth, the legend Craig coming out probably by this weekend as well. So just thought I'd give a quick update there. And then also big events. I'm planning on doing the event sort of February, the next event. This one will be sort of a closed off ColezTrades only event. Like halfway through we'll have sort of food, we'll get like members up who are doing well, educators will give talks, this, that and the other, and just then we'll just get into it. So it'll be sort of a bring your laptop if you can event as well. It'll be cool. So that's going on as well. I'm going to try and do some big events over 2026. Perfect, Chris. We'll do dates in advance. Yeah, Louis, I'll give the dates like at least a full month in advance. But going forward, I want to sort of do one once every 4 months. So this way I can give it like 2 months in advance, because I understand that it'll be, you know, it's difficult to get time. Hello, Paul. So again, this is going to be a fairly quick live tonight, guys. Do apologise, not on the usual 8 PM live, and it's a bit quicker, but still want to make sure going live no matter what's going on. So we did have this level which was marked up last night, which was hit perfectly, and it wasn't a very wide level as well. So it was hit perfectly here and dropped very, very nicely. Power of the 0.886 there. So very nice. I'm going to move this over now so we don't get confused on that in the future. I'm going to move that to there. So we had it marked up from here, got hit here perfectly. And then this level, I did outline in my analysis earlier on Telegram, this is the level which I really like. So we can see this channel forming here. So we're connecting these two highs and this high, and then these lows, this channel, and then looking at the direction that we went into the channel, we went in downwards into the channel. So the shorts are like a lot nicer. They're meant to be a lot nicer. And then we've got a golden pocket plus previous VWAP drop, plus we can see these previous highs here coming in just above this high at this sort of extremity of this trend line. So if we mark it up like properly, let's go on to like the 15-minute time frame, make it look a bit nicer. Looks really good, basically. So we can do this. I'm going to get rid of this so it's a bit clearer. Sometimes the fixed volume range profile makes things look a bit annoying. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Looking very nice. Louis, I'm coming after that device spot, mate. I think that's been on my mind since it was mentioned. Louis, the Dubai trip. Yeah, we'll be announcing that start of next month. Again, 2 members going to be flown out to Dubai, all expenses paid, like VVIP experience. We're going to make it really special, and they'll be chosen start of next month. So that'll be really, really cool. Love how you look dead dapper in a suit. Yeah, Craig, very true. I need to go get a haircut when I'm back in Dubai. Actually, no, I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. Actually, it's been cold outside, man. I don't wanna leave. Hopefully, it close in your area with a candle close above about 8 EMA on the daily. You're looking at the 8 EMA, Michael. Really good to hear. That's really good. I'm glad you picked that up. Just wanted to let everyone know I got back to sensible trading today and took 2 trades for 1.5. So thank you for all the support. Nice, Mark. Nice, Mark. Really, really nice. And then also, I spoke about on the live earlier, but Lawrence's dashboard on YouFunded is super nice. Like that's sort of what you want a dashboard to look like in terms of average win is higher than the average loss. The profit was like 4,500, where the max loss was like $250 or something like this. Like that's just all indicative of profitability. And really nice work there, Mark. Will I run another comp like this in the future? I do plan on doing some good competitions, but to this size, again, if we like tally up like the expenses of 2 members, flights to Dubai, like flights from UK to Dubai, like chauffeur, 5-star hotel, like come to the trading floor, supercars. We're gonna go to like really nice restaurants as well, and just like something which hasn't even got a price tag on it is the time of some of the people that you'll be introduced to as well. It's like it's a big thing, but we'll see what happens in the future. Been studying. Nice, Michael. Love that. And again, these lives are recorded after the fact as well. So they're immediately uploaded onto YouTube. And we've got some crazy nice content coming to YouTube soon as well. 90K tomorrow confirmed. Ready to start printing. Need to review strategies. Nice, Louis. Just continue with the journal, Louis. Something which I wanna do, but it's tricky to figure out, is educators and people who have like really good resources. For example, Louis and his journaling guide. I'd really like a custom platform where you go onto it and then each person has their own folder. So you go onto it, maybe it's like an app, for example, and then you go onto it and it's like Craig, and you click into Craig and it's got like Craig's resources, and then you come out of that and you can scroll down, you can see Louis. You go into Louis and he's got like his journal resources all in a nice centralized thing. We can do it, and I think we're going to do like a temporary one, which is actually done. I just need to dish it out to everyone. It's like it's just like a normal folders platform with like people's names. Like it works, and it makes everything like a lot easier to find. So in the educational resources section, it's literally just going to be one link. You click on that, and then you see people's names. You click onto their name, and it's got their resources in there. Super simple, super easy. But in terms of like UI and like overall niceness, I'd want that to be more professional. So that's something that's done, that's going to be dished out this weekend as well, really. So yeah, we've got a good week ahead, actually. Where was that? Great stuff, recordings made. Nice, Krishina. I appreciate that. SharePoint. Yeah, there's what I'm thinking. It's more of like a custom app thing. Things are cooking. Let me know if you want me to do anything. I quite enjoyed making things, and it's great to get reactions from the group too. People loved the small paragraph the other day of my journey. Louis, I loved it. I think the journey was really, really good. I replied to it, and I sent you a message about it as well. So, yeah, things like that. And like I said, Louis, I've said this a few times, but all it takes is one conversation, one bit of text, one story, one journey, one resource and that, in the group, let's say 1,000 people see that, just maybe 1-2 of them will have that moment of, okay, you know what, that everything before made sense, but that really hits me particularly. And 1-2 people changing 1-2 people's like really changing it and like creating that moment of like that click moment is amazing as well. And maybe the way you do the resource, Louis, is unlike how anyone else would do it. And the way you particularly do it appeals to a certain particular person that we otherwise couldn't get to because we can't go from your angle, if that makes sense. Yeah, actually, we could just add it to the boot camp, like at the bottom of the boot camp, like in terms of like educational resources, the bottom of the boot camp, and then we've got like a WizKids section, Craig, Louis, Leon, Brandon, etc., and then you just click into their section. It's got their resources in there. Actually, we could just add it like that. Craig, I've looked into that heavily. That's something, yeah. Craig, that's coming. But I think right now, like it's perfect. I think adding the folders onto it would be a really, really cool idea. That I think would be all right to integrate. So yeah. But again, guys, I can't be live too late tonight. But Craig, we definitely need to talk more on that. But in terms of what I'm looking for going forward, like the rest of tonight / tomorrow, is this level here. Like this level here is beautiful. Golden Pocket VWAP, trend line. I'm going to add trend line here. Like it's very, very, very nice. With the trend, like everything looks good for this level. So I'm not really bothered about buy positions here because we haven't really formed a concrete high that I can pull fibs from. Maybe previous highs here is the only place which I'd really look for, but I'd want us to revert back to this trend line for any sort of buy positions, really. So buy positions, if we form a high here, I'd look to pull a fib that lines up with this trend line, find some confluence there, and then buy up to this level. But otherwise, I'm just looking for this level here, Golden Pocket VWAP trend line, like it's beautiful. Yeah, definitely, Craig, definitely. Yeah, exactly, Louis. Yeah, completely agree with that, Louis. Completely agree. I'm looking forward to starting my journey. I've always found trading a very lonely space, so pleased I found you guys. Love that, John. And yeah, trading's extremely lonely. I mean, one thing is, there's loads of us here, but like, when you're like not online, even online, it's difficult. When I started my trading journey, like everyone around you doesn't like they don't trade. They think like, what is this money making stuff online? Little do they know these markets control everything around them. Really, like it's money. But then also, Online, there's not really many communities that are actually good. They boot people if they don't agree with them and this, that, and the other. And they're just not nice places to be if you can even find them. So I really appreciate that, mate. The boot camp, Craig, you're a legend, mate. He is. Max, you sell trade 417 was spot on 1-to-1. Thank you, great work. Nice, Andy. Love that. You're never alone here, Johnny. Completely agree. All of the love, Craig. All of the love. You're in the best place. Craig, you're good. Yeah, definitely in the best place, John. Again, guys, I'm going to finish up this live here. Again, super quick live. I do apologise. Not a typical time and shorter than usual. I do normally go live 8 p.m. UK time, and we normally run for as long as needed. I do enjoy the lives. I enjoy catching up with everyone. It's just such a good environment and atmosphere in here. But tonight, I can't. This live will be uploaded after. But overall plan, just so you understand like what I'm looking for, is if we do come back to this trend line here, I'll look for confluences on this for buy positions up to this level, and this level's the one which I'm really, really looking at. Golden Pocket VWAP, trend line, like this looks very, very, very nice to me. So that's what I'm sort of looking at. So anyway, take care, everyone. We've got loads of things coming, and I hope everyone has an absolutely amazing night. I'll still be active on the on like messages and stuff. So if you've got any questions, drop me a message, at me in the Discord, whatever. And yeah, take care, guys. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, Alan. See you in a bit, Hammer, Mark, Tony, DZ, Zoe with the crazy name, the Z-tastic, John, Krishina, Craig, Heath, Mark, Craig again, Louis, Andy, Nisi, Mark, and Beans if you're there. Take care, guys. Have a great night.